Shit! I'm gonna die. Hold on. Alright, ready? Ready? I healed up.
Recording, go.
Alright. Hi, this is Nadia, and this is a project for Humanities 335. Boom. You didn't do the C4. Too late.
And I'm Joey Denning, and this is our project on how do video games affect our social behavior. Do online video games and the anonymity associated with them affect our behavior both online and off? Most people feel that video games cause their users to become aggressive and affect their social behavior. However, most gamers personally deny that their behavior is affected, whether by a little or a lot, or by any type of video game, or any of the violence that is commonly associated with them. Video games are a form of media consumption that is consumed in billions of hours per week globally, and we've gone undercover to experience firsthand how gamers respond to us.
In medium is the message, McLuhan refers to the medium as an extension of oneself. In this case, the medium used is the internet, which extends our minds in a way that it affects our imagination, knowledge, and behavior. The internet makes our imagination obsolete because it can replace the need to be creative by immersing the user in virtual worlds. The internet provides its users a sense of community by connecting you with other users of similar interests.
Before we begin, we need to go back and reflect on the origin of online video games. Here we will take a look at where it all started. MUD, which stood for Multi-User Dungeon, in 1979 spawned a genre of network-based games enabling players on the same network to interact and explore virtual worlds. MUD games ultimately paved the road for what is now known as MMORPGs. Following MUD was MAD. MAD stood for Multi-Access Dungeon, which appeared in 1984. It was the first game to enable worldwide connectivity via the BitNet. MAD was a variation of a MUD accessible to anyone on the worldwide computer network. Maze War was a game that originated with NASA in 1973. The game helped fuel the development of server-host gaming. Maze War paved the way for two computers connecting directly in a peer-to-peer connection. This server-host evolution was the future of online gaming. In 1991, Neverwinter Nights was released, becoming the first graphical MMORPG. It was an integral part of the development of all future MMO games. Doom made major landmarks as a first-person shooter game with multiplayer capabilities in 1993. You could connect and play with others via a local network, or you could direct dial them via your modem. Quake was similar to Doom and followed in 1996, but it was revolutionary for the development of one extremely important bit of technology: client-side prediction called Quake World. Before Quake World, online multiplayer games were plagued with lag, as players had to wait for their actions to register in the online gaming server before they would show up on screen. It's so stupid! What the f- MMOs really took off with the release of Ultima Online. Quake World refined the technology, and Ultima Online introduced a game where players could freely interact and pummel each other. Today's online gaming owes much to these predecessors.
So what do online video games replace? We can safely agree that playing video games online can eliminate the need to socialize in person, but aside from that, it can also replace things such as TV, books, and spending time outdoors.
Jane McGonigal from a previous TED Talk shares a little statistical data with us. She estimated as a planet we spend 3 billion hours a week playing video games. Currently, there are more than 500 million people worldwide playing computer and video games at least an hour a day, and 183 million in the US alone. 99% of all boys under 18 and 94% of all girls under 18 reported playing video games regularly. The average young person racks up on average an astonishing 10,000 hours of gaming by the age of 21, which is only 24 hours less than they spend in a classroom in all of middle and high school if they were to have perfect attendance. Roughly 5 million gamers in the US, in fact, are spending more than 40 hours a week playing games. That is the equivalent of a full-time job.
The topic on whether or not games are associated with violence has been fiercely debated. Recently, a study has been done to determine the link between electronic games and aggression. In an article titled Competence Impeding Electronic Games and Players' Aggressive Feelings, Thoughts, and Behaviors, published by Journal of Personality and Social Psychology. Researchers conducted 7 different studies that include exposure to different levels of violent games to determine whether or not games foster aggressive behaviors. It was unexpected to the research team that after completing these tests, they were unable to find a connection between violent video games and aggression. But they then go on by stating that the competitive aspect of some games, not violent ones per se, plays a big factor in gaming aggression as opposed to the violent content itself. You sometimes notice this when watching competitive games, such as sports. Even though sports aren't always violent, the competitiveness and the need to win makes it so.
The following footage was captured by us trying to conduct interviews and see how people act online. These videos do not represent gamers as a whole, but were mere random encounters with people from all over the world via the internet. Please advise the following gameplay does contain some strong graphic language.
Okay, so, what do you like about Rust?
Killing people?
Killing,
Shit, I hate
killing people.
shots.
Okay.
Probably like the only game in the world you can trash talk people.
Is that the main reason why you play? Wait, don't kill me! No! Kill that guy, help me! Kill him!
Funds for the children!
No! I need to do a project! Stop! It's final week! Don't kill me, please!
You should crack a book, little buddy!
What the hell, man? Stay
Come here,
away!
catch my rock!
I don't want your
Making this
rock.
Too difficult. Huzzah! You have been cleansed! There he is! Is that you, Larry?
Larry!
That's the Larry!
Are you there's Larry?
I'm Larry. I'm
Are you
Larry.
Larry? Larry?
I'm Larry Bird. I'm Larry.
There's Larry.
I am Larry.
Larry.
Is that Lucian?
It's alright, okay. Do you like it? Do you like being violent with other people? In this game?
No.
Because you know how, like, a lot of people just like to kill, like, everyone, pretty much the most
Yeah,
people that I interview, they just kill me.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, you did notice.
Very aggressive, sir.
Do you think it's because, they hide behind an avatar and a fake name that they can be more aggressive?
Yeah, 100%. If this is about behavior, then yeah.
Hey, can I talk to you guys?
Yeah, you're talking.
What, me?
Yeah. Can I talk to you?
Sorry, not today.
Diaper's been following this dude forever.
Yeah, he's a fucking dumbass. Oh my fucking god. Oh, finally. Oh my god. Just making sure that we have a fucking mental motherfucker.
Why do you insist on cussing?
Suck my cock. Fucking bomb, you bunch of faggots. Are you fucking dumb? What the fuck is your problem, you piece of shit?
Calm down. Why I gotta yell at God?
Because I'm a fucking jerk. That's why.
132 of regular wood.
On average, I believe it's like 30 of
Hey,
them
don't shoot me.
can make 3 walls, a doorway, a foundation, like what I just made right here.
Okay, I'm making
It's like
everything.
30 wood.
Thank you.
No problem.
You know, when you play, and do you get mad? How about yourself?
Not really. Not this game at least, because not competitive. I mean, to a point it is, but not as some other games are.
So if you're playing a competitive game, what makes you mad about competitive games?
I don't know, like typical losing or lack of communication. When people don't speak English on team games, that's very frustrating.
So the driving factor is frustration? Not being able to do well at the game, or because of other people?
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably because you're Asian. Dude, how did you know? I can hear it in your stinky Asian voice.
When you get mad, do you carry those feelings over into the real world at all?
No.
So
No, it's okay.
you don't take it out on anybody, like your cat or family?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay, well that's it.
Usually I stop playing. When I stop having fun, I stop playing. You know, that's the whole point of playing a game is to have fun and enjoy yourself.
I agree.
No, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I'm new.
When you get mad, does that carry over into your everyday life from video games?
What? I can
Like
hear
when you get mad about a game or something and you get off the game, does that go into your personal life with your family and your friends? Do you take your anger out on them or anything?
Of course not. No, of course not. I'm not that kind of people. Dude, this is the game. It's not real life, no?
As for the future of video games, well, technology evolves in amazingly rapid speeds, and one of the best proofs of this fact is the gaming industry. It has seen its fair share of technological evolution from black and white 2D games like Pong in 1972 to virtual reality like the Oculus Rift. And due to the gaming industry's fast growth in technology, it attracts more and more people each year. Therefore, we predict that more people will consume online media via video games.
To further examine the topic, we conducted a survey. The survey received 640 responses, and this is some of the data we retrieved.
Do you feel regret or sorrow for killing others in online games? People work hours and hours to get where they are, only to have it all ended in 1 second by a bullet. They then have to restart their character, which can be very depressing at times. I feel bad when I must shoot someone if they attack me or someone else because it could have easily been avoided. It's just a game, not real life.
Do you think online video games have affected your behavior or social skills in real life? Video gaming has taken a toll on my life in ways that affect my ability to socially interact with others in the real world. I feel I can fit in more when online, and when out of game, I am an awkward teenager with nothing better to do than play on my portable gaming devices when not on my PC. Online gaming is just like a sport of any kind. There are fair players and smack talkers, but in the end of the day, it was just meant for fun.
Does the anonymity of online games affect your behavior while playing? People can say whatever they want to people due to anonymity. This is why we have 10 to 18-year-olds trolling chat channels, abusing chat clients, etc. They have no consequences because in real life, if you tell a grown man half the shit you hear over game chats, they would get knocked out. I won't flame anyone anyways, so it doesn't matter to me. But there are a lot of people who are taking advantage of the anonymity. It's not the first time that I heard my mom was a you-know-what.
When asked on our survey if gamers would rather stay at home and play video games or go out with friends or family, we were surprised by the results. Astonishingly, the results were 50-50.
So how do video games affect our social behavior? From the research we've conducted via surveys and external sources, we have come to the conclusion that video games do affect our personal social behavior. It's apparent that many people prefer to interact from the comfort of their own domains rather than face to face.
However, firsthand we've experienced all types of gamers, from the polite and helpful to the obnoxious outraged, and it has become apparent that people are triggered by others' actions. Gamers who become aggressive are generally provoked. It's been observed that players are a cooperative part of the game until their outlandish actions begin. What we have ultimately concluded is that gamers are not aggressive by nature, but are only reacting to their situation.
Dear, thank you.
Slower, sweetie.
Sorry, I can't talk.
Do it right now. Go ahead.
Dear, thank you.
Louder.
Dear, thank you.